is Josip and I'm coming from Pannonia Consulting. Reviver is an Erasmus Plus capacity building in VET project that connects partners from Europe and Sub-Saharan Africa to speed up the shift to regenerative agriculture. We develop practical VET curriculum, an e-learning platform, and simple digital tools that help learners and trainers to apply soil-friendly, climate-smart practices on real farms. The project includes hands-on training and short mobilities so teachers and young farmers can test methods in different climates and bring them home. By the end, we will provide open training materials, a basic assessment calculator tool, and a small network of web providers ready to continue cooperation. The expected impact is better skills for green jobs, stronger local food systems, and a clear pathways for the schools and the training centers to integrate regenerative agriculture into regular programs. Thank you.
My name is Grace Mbina. I'm the country manager for Apex and Business Academy. We've been implementing a Reviver project for the past 2 years together with the other partners. And with this project, for me, it's more of professionalizing regenerative agriculture by providing all these material and tools, specifically talking about the curriculum, which is really lacking. And a lot of farmers, they have the knowledge, but then the knowledge was not put really together. So with the Reviver, we've been able to put the knowledge together in the digital tool, but we're also looking at the curriculum so farmers can have access to it, especially the young farmers who are now moving to the digital world. But we also have the regenerative agriculture calculator, which is also a way of enabling these young farmers to make known, or should I say, known decisions based on facts and not just assumptions on how they can start their regenerative agriculture farms. And with this conference, having all these stakeholders coming from different organizations, we have the NGOs, we have local vet providers, we've come to realize we are all advocating for the same thing, but then everybody's doing it in silos. So bringing all these stakeholders together and forming an umbrella organization for Reviver is us coming together and unifying our voices for regenerative agriculture, but also trying to really have a better understanding of regenerative agriculture.
Hello, my name is Slavica Štefanac and I come from Croatia, from Nova Gradiška. I work in adult education institution, and through this project we were the member of Croatian team. Mostly we have done our work in preparing the curriculum for education, non-formal curriculum that will deal with questions about regenerative agriculture. We are now here in Tanzania. This is our last study visit through this project, and this is the conference about sustainable and regenerative agriculture, where we are trying to show everything that we have done through the past 2 years. The project itself is really interesting because it brings something old and new to the agriculture, and I believe it will have a great impact in all of the countries involved, especially in Croatia, because our tradition part where we live is traditionally agricultural part of the Croatia. So we had many fields before that were with wheat, with corn, with sunflowers, and the agriculture was the main part of our society, of our economy. But somehow through the years, its impact is lower. So we are hoping it will have some kind of incentive. We will give people an incentive to go back to agriculture. The project itself had some great outputs, except the curriculum. We also made the agri-calculator that will help the people who want to start with this kind of agriculture to have some inputs, how to prepare their land, what type of species they can grow, and things like that. And also there are beautiful and really useful tools for e-learning, what is really important, especially in agriculture, because when you are doing the whole day in the field, you don't have the time to sit in your car or in bus and go to study in a classroom, so you can do it at your home. So I really believe this project will have a big and good impact.
My name is Charles Gitao, coordinator of this project in Tanzania. This project about regenerative agriculture has been aimed at supporting young farmers to start adopting agricultural practices that are sustainable to the environment. They ensure that we have enough nutrients in our soil, we don't deplete it, and that we have enough water sources for growing our crops. It has been educative, not only to us, but also to young farmers who are going to gain a lot from practicing sustainable practices for profitable agriculture. And more than that, sustainable agriculture in Tanzania. So we've taken steps as well to form networks and centers of excellence where these young farmers can go and learn aspects of regenerative agriculture that are important for productivity and food security in Tanzania. So we expect that in the long term, these practices will be adopted by the bigger population and who will see the need for transitioning from traditional agriculture to regenerative agriculture, and in the long term, they will see the benefits of conserving the environment, retaining the soils, fertility of their soils, and having enough nutrients to grow their crops in Tanzania. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Richard Ejay. I come from Ghana, representing University of Education Winneba on the TEPROID project. I'm a public health and global health consultant and a lecturer. The TEPROID project in particular has been so impactful in Ghana, particularly when you take the young farmers in Ghana. Now they have been able to see how to choose the type of soil, even some of the courses that were mounted on the platform. And when you come back to the lectures, how they've seen how to incorporate some of the things we've done in the curriculum. Beyond the lectures, what we also called the old farmers. Old farmers are those who are not youth, but they are also farmers, how they are able to apply and then apply some of the principles of regenerative agriculture in their farms. And then the yield they are having now, and then the improvement they are seeing in their farms. Thank you.
Yes, I am Bright Ankuje, also from University of Education, Winneba, a lecturer. And most importantly, I train teachers, future vet providers. The Revival project has actually been very impactful, and we were able to design a curriculum that touches various aspects of regenerative agriculture. And in this conference, we have undergone a lot of activities and looking at different innovation in regenerative agriculture. We have looked at various ways that we can pass this knowledge to young farmers. We have also shared ideas as to how, as a region, we can make sure that this is sustainable and really impacting and changing the life of young farmers and people that are in the area of food production.